Hello my friends, today we'll try out Odd Elemental Rogue. So this is a little bit of an aggressive deck but in a different shell, plus also it a little bit reminds me of a Tempo Rogue, but we want to use elementals to have a specific twist on this deck. We can keep, to be honest, all those cards are okay. On turn 2 usually we'll just go for the hero power because we should just get this small advantage and get the weapon, especially because we've got Baku, so then we can use it to trade off our weapon to two other minions. Oh, okay, so good that we are playing with the aggressive deck. Glacial Shard is a little bit better because then we can deal 2 points of damage to him. Plus also then he can't kill it with the hero power, so the only play then will be to develop a minion and we can kill him with the hero power. But we can also think about then coining out a free drop, which is also interesting. Okay, so more damage means the faster kill, so we'll just go for it. Because in late game we don't really need Glacial Shard to maybe like freeze one of his minions. If he won't have any removal for our Vicious Fledging, we'll have a super advantage, or we can just like chill out a little bit on turn 4, one drop with SI7 agent, because right now I can combo this super easily, but it's not as that important as Vicious Fledgling with Wind Fury. So we'll risk and hopefully it will be worth it. Because right now, because of all those one drops, we have a pretty nice curve filler. Do I even want to kill those? I don't think so. We can just go aggressively. Okay, this is better. Maybe like he will try to focus this minion. Okay, so he traded into our little piggy. Maybe he's afraid of taking too much damage, or like his main focus is to try to pop this OC deck hand, but I don't think this is the best idea. Like, yeah, he's trying really hard to get this Sophie deck hand back, but he's got only 3 of them and he still needs 2 and like 2 cards. It's not the best situation. And then I can freeze him once again, so then he can't kill it, and if he will use Sophie deck hand to trade into this minion, we will, like, do I even want to use it? Okay, yeah, and just like, let's start talking. Because for 2 mana I've got 4 points of damage over 2 turns, so it will be probably better than, for example, SI7 agent, because then he will have a summoning sickness, so he can attack at the 1 turn, and comboing this right now doesn't make sense because we can just use this as a little damage later. So let's use tools that we have. It's a little bit like we can compare this to playing as a hunter. So then you want to start using your hero power to just deal more and more points of damage. With your hero power, because then you are just not wasting cards, and cards, yeah, can be used later. So we've got a sweet combo with Leroy Jenkins. We can on turn 8 play Leroy, then combo agent. Okay, so in this situation probably Cobalt Scale Pain, but what if? Yeah, probably this is the best play. And because I have seen Fun of Knives a few times, maybe we want to trade with our weapon rather than with Thermal, because then Fun of Knives is killing everything, or trade like that. And because we don't really care as that much about our face damage, it's okay. And he's got only Sophie Deckhand, and if he want to finish the quest, then he can't really use Sophie Deckhand to trade to any of those minions, and that's a really big problem, because then what is your plan? Like, okay, you can try to protect yourself, you can try to finish the quest, but like you can't really do well any of those things. And this means that then aggressive deck will just win the game. But sadly we haven't seen even one elemental except Firefly, but I hope to use Blaze Caller as a finisher. Okay, so in this situation, once again, we want to keep 1 drop then into 3 drop and probably on turn to use hero power. But do we want to keep double 1 drop? I don't think so. It's just better to have a slightly more powerful follow-up. If this will be a tempo secret mage or just like any kind of aggressive deck, I can kill most of his minions just with my hero power, so it's really good because we'll use our hero power to protect our minions to kill, for example, Mana Worm. There's also Apprentice. And because Mana Worm is not buffed by any kind of spell, this minion will survive with 1 health point. So probably the right play is to just go for the hero power, or Sosa's Apprentice then into Arcane Missiles to just finish off their Firefly. And we will develop Vicious Fledgling, one of the most interesting free drops, because if we'll be lucky enough we can get Wind Fury and then buff it to a really nice and big floppy bird. Okay, if he won't have Frostbolt or any kind of removal, sadly, this is something that can deal with our floppy bird. Do I even want this?
This guy's toast.
Okay. And then I can kill him with the hero power or with the Glacial Shard and then get Kobold. Okay, Fungal Monster. This is interesting for the next turn. So we can go for the Kobold and start getting more and more damage in our minions, or just hero power Nightmare Amalgam, which is a little bit weak, so probably this is much better. Because he will need something like a Meteor, for example, to kill 2 of those things. And the only way to get Meteor is from Primordial Glyph. And he already got Brief of Simbragosa, so then this will happen. Okay, we are facing Warlock, so it's really important to have all. I'm even thinking about using keeping Cold Blood, because this will provide me a lot of damage, but I need minion that have more than 1 health point, so then it will survive. So probably Cold Blood is not the best idea. We want any kind of 1 drop, so even this pirate will be okay. And then Vile Spin, I've got coins so I can kill something, but because we already have Iron Beak all, I prefer to use this on Possessed Lucky. Okay, our opponent decided to play Kobold Librarian, and because we are a little bit lucky, like maybe Aaron chooses is somewhere there to help us, we've got a perfect 1 drop to counter the Kobold Librarian. Because Saucy would just die, so then I would probably save this for later to then have additional 2 points of damage with my hero power. Here, do we want to use coin? Okay, we've got Henge Clang. I think it's way better to coin this out, because then it will be buffed by my attack from the hero power. Like I will just use this on next turn with the Saucy Deckhand. I will attack my opponent, this will be buffed, and it's perfect. He doesn't have any kind of... Oh wait, Hellfire. Okay, I know, we shouldn't go for it. Even if it sounds really really good, we just really can't go for it. Like turn 4 Hellfire, so we'll just wait 1 more turn, maybe then we'll have something. But also, like, giving away a 1 drop hurts a little bit, because then I can't combo, for example, SX7 Agent. And this is one of the biggest problems. If I will use all... But then he's forced to use Hellfire or other, which I will deal a ton of damage to him. Okay, so he can't go for Possess Lucky because then he will die. The only play right now is Hellfire.
Yes. Oh yes. They'll serve me now. Justice is mine.
Hold it! Job done.
On next turn, Nightmare Amalgam into SI7 Agent, but I hope that he won't have any kind of healing. There is Doomsayer on board and Possess Lucky, so we can like activate one and use the Dark Pact on the other. Or maybe also Spellstone, like all those things will work. But if this is a Q block and he will roll out Doom Guard, it will be way better for us than the Void Lord. Okay, yeah, there it is, Dark Pact. So what's your follow-up? This is elemental, so we have to save it for later. If we can get... Yeah, so what's our plan? Like Blaze Color from the top. Yeah, just getting wrecked by this guy. Yeah.